In this screencast, I'm going to go over how to create a student orientation module inside of Blackboard. You start at the top of the menu with the red plus and create a content area. Give it a name. It should be something obvious that when a student logs into the course for the first time, they know that's where they should begin. So I'm going to use the term start here. You might want to put welcome or orientation. It's up to you. Then it gets added to the bottom of the menu bar, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that and pull it up to the top of the menu bar just to make it a little bit more obvious. And then I'm going to click on it so that I'm actually inside that module to add all the rest of the information. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add an introduction, and I'm going to do that by adding a blank page. Now there's a lot of different ways you could do this. You don't have to do a blank page. You could do a Voki. You could narrate a PowerPoint with pictures of yourself and places you'd like to go or anything else you might like to do. There's lots of different things you can do. I'm going to just paste some information that I have in a Word document. I would probably at least put a headshot of myself in here if I was using this for a real course. And now I have a faculty introduction. The next thing I'm going to do is give the students a place to add their introduction. So I'm going to add an interactive tool called the discussion board. And I already have one in here, so I'm just going to select a discussion board form called Introductions. But notice I could also create a new page by creating a new form as well. This is a two-step process, and on the second step I get the opportunity to paste some information about what I want the students to include in that introduction. This is really very important to put the information here because otherwise they jump straight to the discussion board and they don't really know what you want. And a lot of structure is helpful here, otherwise you don't get enough information from students or you occasionally get too much information. So be specific and let your students know what you want them to share on their introduction page. Next, I'm going to add a couple of links. I'm going to add a URL that gives them the basic rules about netiquette. We used to have a link on FAU's site for netiquette, but it doesn't seem to be working today. So all I did was go out to Google and look at a few netiquettes and found a site that I like, and I suggest that you do the same. You'll have several choices. And then I'm also going to add here a link to the Blackboard student tutorials. Now these are also available under the tutorials tab, but if they're new to Blackboard, it's nice to put them here as well. It's always nice to have more than one place to find something that might be important to you. So I'm going to put those here as well. The next thing you ought to add, or at some point you ought to also put your syllabus in here. That's because we're going to now add a syllabus quiz, which is under the assessment tool. And just like we had an orientation quiz in our class, we'd like you to do an orientation syllabus class test quiz in your class too. I have the information here that lets them know that they need to take this and that they can take it as many times as they want after reviewing the syllabus. Again, I would put the syllabus here inside the Start Here module, and I'd also put the syllabus on the main menu bar as well. Again, something that's good to have more than one place. And there you have the basics of how to create a Start Here module inside your Blackboard course.